Alrighty, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome back everybody to Terranigma. The last time we saved Will in Nerlik, and he told us that for some reason the price for metal has skyrocketed and he can no longer afford enough metal to try and continue making his planes. So this is why we are here in Yanku, China, to try and see, well, whether we can do anything about this. So, let's see where we can go. I don't think there's anything down here, I'm just checking it over. It'll get cold. Everything gets cold. Alright, let's see what we have here. Yanku. Actually, let's go to the castle first, just because. Why not? This is... I think it's called the Dragon Palace. Something like that. Looks a lot like Spain's castle. At least from the architecture. Hello. Who are you? This place is off limits to general public. I wanna go through anyway? Okay, I guess not. Alright, we're not allowed in here. Literally, we can't go anywhere in here yet. So, let's explore Yanku, shall we? Okie dokie. Check out the inn. Hello. You stay tonight? Yes, stay. Hit 5 gems one night? Okay. I have money, no problem, stay. Use the left room. You rest good, important for long life. I think the language here at least is somewhat intentional. It always confused you why the Chinese castle had European architecture even as a kid. I think the reason is quite simply because... well... sprite limitations. Why? Fly buzzes exactly around me. Can't sleep until you get to fly. Oh well. Let's see what else we can find here. Oh, that one looks familiar. Hi. Hi! No good. Man, come here. This room for ladies. This pretty traveler, she suddenly gets sick. Sleep long time. Even best doctor in town cannot make her healthy. Poor lady. This is Lady Fida. Might be a bit tricky to see, but... yeah. I will protect Elle, even if I die. If you remember, Lady Fida asked us to bring Elle across the ocean or accompany her on the boat, where we basically arrived at North America and then she left the boat without us and we have no idea where she is since then. Lady Fida basically told us that she needs to deal with the pursuers and she's going to come after us afterwards. And now we find her in China, seemingly in a fever dream. Welp. That's a good start to Yanku, I guess. Hey, Tourism Bureau, which reminds me. Photos! I'm not gonna bother going into tourism bureaus until I have all the photos from all the towns, I think. Hi, but there's also other people in here. We came to see Dragoon Castle, but it's not open to public. Darn. Yeah. Also, it's Dragoon Castle. Dragoon Castle was used by royal people a long time ago. I was a tour guide at the Dragoon Castle for many years. Now there's no work. Hello. You come to see Dragoon Castle? Yes. That's right. What is Dragoon Castle like? Can I see it? I'm sorry. It's not open now. Somebody bought it, so I apologize to visitors who come to see it. So somebody bought it, and that's why it's no longer open. This town have many places you see beside Dragoon Castle. Fair enough. Take some scenery photos in Yanku. Trash cans. Nothing to interact with. Here we have medicine, so... let's see. Hello. He's wonderful doctor. Cure from sick ants to lovesick weakness. Oh. Hi, are you friend with sick lady Indian? She is suffered. She have fever and bad dream. She cannot escape her nightmare. An herbal medicine called ginseng could end your friend nightmare. Lon trading sell ginseng before, but now Lon go out of business. No more ginseng. I need some too. So, if we found ginseng, we could potentially help Lady Fida. Sounds like a goal to do. Hi, do you have ginseng for sale? Look, freshly made, hot rice broth, just 10 gems. You eat? Sure. Eat best when hot, you eat quick. Tasty. The flavoring is secret. Hey, have look, I have fruit, just 10 gems, cheap. You lose money, not buy this. Okay, let's buy. You smart guy. Tasty. Okay. Hello. Mr. Lon upstairs. He not talk to you though. Mr. Lon, he acts strange lately. Why does he not talk to me? Hello. What do you want? I need ginseng. A doctor told me you had an herb called ginseng. My friend is ill and needs it. Can you sell some? I have no business anymore. You could go away now. Wait. Maybe ginseng could be available. You want to make a deal? Okay. Deal? What do you mean by deal? I have a younger brother, Wong. We ran this business together before. But Wong, he left town one day. Nobody where he go. Somebody buy Dragoon Castle. I think it's Wong. But I also hear not good things. I hear he buying up many things and keep them at Dragoon Castle. I have bad feeling Wong is involved in bad business. I give you some ginseng. You check on Wong. If Wong do bad things, I want to stop him. You do this for me? Sure. Gramps, you sure care about your brother. I'll go check on him. You do that. You're a good man. This is ginseng. It work for any disease. Give to friend right away. And we obtained the ginseng. Which, you know... He cares about a random stranger who fell ill, which is the request Ark came for, and that's kind of why he was like, well, I guess I do have ginseng, but also I have my own problems. And this is actually kind of a refreshing thing, I dare to say, in RPGs, where often it's like, well, you need to do that thing first for me, and then you can get the medicine for your deathly ill friend. No, this time you just get the medicine right away, and then you do the favor afterwards. So he basically just trusts you with that, or, well, maybe he just shoots in the dark and hopes that something good comes from it. But first, we have the ginseng now, we actually need to know how to use it. So here. Ah yeah, you get some ginseng. You make sick person at inn drink this, but be careful. It's no good, just drink ginseng. You get rid of cause of bad dream too. You try hard. So basically it tells us how to prepare it in order to, well, feed it to Lady Fida, and how to apply, so to speak, but also that there's more to it. That more to it sounds rather mysterious, but you will see in literally just a second. Wait, we just invented a camera and this guy has a computer? Don't worry about it. We also just invented electricity. Which, basically different parts of the world have different parts of time. To them, it's fascinating. What did the doc say now? He said make her drink the ginseng, then remove the nightmare's cause. Nightmare's cause? Now how do I get rid of that? What to do? Give her the ginseng. I have to do something, she is really suffering. Ark made Fida drink ginseng. Your Highness, we found no trace of treasure here. So if you remember, this is effectively what we saw in Krista as the Elder's house, or in Stockholm's as Elle's home. You know, the Princess Elle who got her entire village murdered, and she is the only one that is still alive because the king wanted her treasure? Looks like this is a look into the past. And Lady Fida is right here. We found no trace of the treasure here.
Enough! But there is a treasure in this village for certain. The village head had a daughter. Find her and take her to the castle. Fida, I am merciful. Let us give a chance to the village head. Inquire the whereabouts of the treasure. If they will refuse to comply, kill them yourself. The others shall be killed by our men.
Your Highness, they are nothing but innocent villagers.
Oh, Fida, you disagree with me then? You cannot refuse me, who has raised an orphan like you. Now, go! Total surrender, or death.
I came to... I understand. Do not look so stricken. As guardians of the treasure, we steeled ourselves to this fate. We cannot reveal the treasure's location, even for our lives.
Hurry. Execute us now, lest they turn on you. But we have but one request. Our daughter, Elle. We beg that you protect her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't save you. I'm sorry. But I promise I will always protect your daughter, even with my life. You know, Ark, I killed the princess's father and mother. I am the cause of all her miseries. I can never escape this curse of guilt. You must think of me as vicious. That's not true. You protected Elle, just like you promised. That does not absolve me of my crimes.
So what?
So you're going to quit protecting Elle?
Get it together.
If you don't protect Elle, who will? Arik, Princess. The Dragoon Castle must hurry.
Oh boy.
So basically, the source of her bad dreams was being racked by guilt. But she also basically just taught us that the princess is in Dragoon Castle, so somehow she got from North America over here, probably being kidnapped along the way, and Fida figured it out and followed here, and probably got poisoned along the way. That's my theory anyways. Oh, we need to go to Dragoon Castle now. So we have two reasons to go to Dragoon Castle. For one, we promised the doctor we would try and figure out where his brother is, and he's probably in Dragoon Castle. And the other one is the princess probably is also in Dragoon Castle. She's breathing much better now. She will certainly become better. And welcome to you, Rigadactylus, and anybody else who might have joined us in the meantime. I hope you're doing well. Either way, now the big question is how we get into Dragoon Castle. Look at this guy. Hi. Remember Peril? Peril is basically the first person we met in Freedom, and he is terrifyingly strong. He can skateboard over grass as if it was just completely paved roads. He can do jumps much higher than Ark. And he's really strong. You will see. He's terrifying, actually. Hi.
Hey there. There you are. I was looking for you. Anita told me you helped Will. You even went to Yanku looking for airplane parts for Will. That's great of you. So I decided I'll join you and help you. So, you discover anything?
Yep.
I discovered that Lon's brother Wong is buying up certain materials. He appears to be involved in something shady at Dragoon Castle. I heard that too. The guy who bought the castle. I can feel my spine tingling. Now I know something's up. Yo bro, let's hit up the castle. Full throttle assault.
Yep, he doesn't play around. We'll have... You know what, I'm not gonna let him wait. We still have places to explore in here, but we can come back here afterwards.
Ooh, so this is Dragoon Castle. Will you look at that? But no time for gawking. Let's get a move on. Ready, bro? While I attract some attention, you slip inside the castle. Ready? Let's go.
And it just casually drives upstairs with a skateboard. Around the chains, across the pits. Yeah, no, you can't tell me he isn't the wizard. You might be able to tell I really like Peril as a character. He's great. And now we are in Dragoon Castle. Welcome to Metal Gear Terranigma, or whatever you want to call it. We don't have barrels, but we have places to go and look for. Thankfully that guy's at the bottom. Now, here's this place here, and in order to go through here we'll need to extinguish the candles, but actually going through here is kind of pointless for now until we have certain information. Literally I can't proceed there. So, let's see where we can go. The guard. Ark was spotted by the guard, and they just kind of throw us outside and we can immediately run back inside if that happens. Alright, I don't exactly remember where I wanna go, but there's a bunch of places. But here is also where you want the speed shoes. If you press the speed shoes, you start dash. It's basically like Zelda Link to the Past. Basically a quick running start and then you start running pretty fast. It's not nearly as much of an improvement compared to regular running, compared to Link to the Past, but it's still quite a bit. Plus, it is actually required in order to proceed through here a little bit. You'll see what I mean. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no, the stealth segment. Yeah, there's actually RNG manipulation you can use in order to get through here efficiently in a speedrun. But it requires saving and resetting. Plus, I don't even know what the RNG manipulation is. This guy, I think, always looks the same. He doesn't. There we go. Whee! There's no damage in this area because there's also no combat. Oh my goodness. So this might take me a little while. There we go. I forgot about this guy, which is why I got caught earlier. Alright, get through. This is why you need the speed shoes, otherwise this wall doesn't open. But I think I'm here too early. I don't remember the sequence of where I need to go through in the castle. In fact, I'm actually very surprised at how much I did remember in this castle to begin with. And look, there's a judgment pit right here. This is where the judge sits, and if you are considered guilty, you get thrown into prison. I'm not joking. That's what this is for. You'll see. Ocarina enough Time has 12 sections? Yes. To Princess Zelda at the beginning as a kid. Only one though. And... not sure what this is about, but nothing we can do up here. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh my goodness. Hi, how did you get here? Ark, help! Help! Can't move! Help! Yeah, that's not okay. Hello? Quick disclaimer. That was an illusion. I didn't realize that as a kid. I was super unhappy about how Elle just died here. But, you know, it's merely... You had that coming. That's what you get for fooling around. Feeling any remorse? No. What? You self-centered little witch. Let me out right now. What? How dare you? You're just an uncaring, cold-blooded jerk. And by the way, I work for Mr. Wong. He gave me this order. You'll lose, Ark, forever in this dark and cold dungeon. You can't just die and rot here. It'll make me feel better. Wow, holy cow. Huh. You never run like that, a woman. Hell hath no fury. Instead of blathering, how about finding us a way out? Huh. Hey, keep cool. Keep it cool. Good things, right? Darn, useless twit. Why do I have to always take this? Ah, I'm going to sulk. Oh, he just lays on the floor. And the Princess L of the overworld is actually indeed here. Oh, finally I catch up with you. I careless think you just girl. You kill King Henry, then run away. How did you figure that out? I look hard for you, L of Stockholm. It's you who killed my parents and everyone in the village. That's not true. It's Henry job to collect information. He failed too. My job just to deliver collected information and money. It's the same thing. I don't know who's behind you, but your people killed innocent people for your own ends. Guilty or innocent, not matter. Necessary or not, is problem. That day will come when only necessary people will live forever. But why would you want to know about the treasure of some tiny village? Enough talking, young lady. You tell me honestly. You think about it good. It's better if you talk before you get hurt. You, bodyguard. You keep watch on girl. And Royd is here too. I met you at Castle Loire. You visited the king, and you were a groom candidate. You were together with those men, weren't you? Who knows? I'm just a drifter, working for a fistful of gems. I don't enjoy hurting women. You be still now. Hey, Ark! Ark, cut your sulking already. I heard something above. So what? What'll do that for us? We're not going to make it this time. Oh, I see. Well, if you so dearly love your present state, I shan't complain. I merely suggest that we try something, hero, rather than moaning. Later. A sound, huh? Well, it's worth checking out. So, Mei Ling is here, Royd is here, Lady Fida is here, Princess Elle is here, and Peril as well. Who else is next? Mayho? By the way, I'm actually not spoiling things, in case you're curious. I'm literally just trying to express what I was thinking when I played through this more story-oriented the last time. So... basically, yeah, as mentioned before, as a kid I thought that this was the real Princess Elle and Suddenly, a skeleton hangs on the wall. I mean, the skeletons themselves are just pretty unpleasant to begin with, kind of scary imagery, but at the same time, I didn't understand the difference. I didn't realize that Mei Ling was creating these illusions at the time, so that was kind of disturbing. But also, Mei Ling is here. Like, sure, we refused. She never grew up, did she? That's the problem about people who just don't know any better. They might think that what they're doing is a perfectly reasonable course of action. And if they just learned that it wasn't, they would probably be perfectly reasonable people. But that's also part of the problem when, you know, Mei Ling's parents kind of died in a cold-blooded attack in a war. She never had these kinds of people guide her properly, because they got ripped from her life prematurely. And her grandfather, well, he just never could get through to her. Kind of sad story, actually, all things considered. Is someone down there? I feel like we should just continue the sulking. Nobody here! You're just imagining things. Is that voice? Is that you, Ark? It's me, Fida. I'll get you out, just wait. By the way, I'm sorry for switching between Fida and Fida. I actually don't know which one it would be. But Fida just seems more appropriate right now. Grab this chain and haul yourself up. Alright. Thank you. That's nice of you. See, this is right above the prison. It is not like you to be caught so easily. What happened? Mei Ling. No big deal. I was playing with this self-centered brat for a bit. Fine. But why did you come? You knew it was dangerous here. Why did you come here? Well, originally I came for airplane parts, but, you know, you were kind of sick in bed and babbled something about a princess being here, so... You were saying that Princess L was here while you were feverish. For some reason, I found myself here. I don't know why myself. I see. Then our objectives coincide. You give me courage. The princess isn't here, but the west side was a dead end. I'm going to the east of the castle. Take care. It is time for Turbo the dog. Yeah. Unfortunately not Turbo dog here. Either way, if we get caught by these guys, he literally just throws us back outside. But in this case, that's actually intentional on my end. Because... Oops. I do in fact want to get up here. So this is the most difficult part to get past, this guard here in particular. Unless you get lucky. And I don't remember whether there's any more guards up here. Looks fine, alrighty. And here we have more places to go. Ooh, anti-rock. And we go back downstairs. If I'm not mistaken, this is a weapon over here. Hello and welcome. Thank you for the good luck. I have enough large bulbs. And here we have 300 gems. Okay. That was a large bulb over there. That's a healing item. And then gems, and I guess the chest must be done here then. Because I remember there being a weapon around here. Been a while though. More entrances. We're back at the, or well, I say back, but down below the moat, the sewers area level thing. More Magi rocks. More places to go. Ooh, there it is. That's the 3-part rod. I don't remember what these weapons are called normally. but it is slightly stronger than the Enbu Pike, theoretically. But because the Enbu Pike reduces my defense and increases my strength, it is still stronger. So basically, a special ability makes it. This game owned you casually / blind. Yeah, this game is hard to grasp at times. It's fascinating, it's very intriguing. The story is just strange, yet mystifying. But still very intriguing in my opinion. Alrighty. And jump over here. More monies. Hi, what are you doing here? Oh, right. Princess L is held in here. Please hurry and help her. So we know this is probably an illusion by mailing, but why would she say something like that? Huh. Did she have a change of heart or something? See what we find around here. It's written in this faded old book. Closed paths are to be opened by one's own feet and none other. This is a reference to the sprinting shoes. So I think one of the Yanku people actually tells you about their secret treasure hidden just south of there. Kinda cryptic. You remember playing this game and it gave you a lot of trouble? You were hitting enemies for 21-16, but they had hundreds and hundreds of HP. Yeah, that's usually the problem people run into in Sylvain Castle against Bloody Mary. Once you're past that part, it's fine. But before that, it's like, holy cow, good luck. Let's see whether we can read anything else here. It's written in this faded old book. 6 lights illuminate a new road by losing 6 lights. Basically extinguish the candles in order to open up a oh, hi! You dummy, Ark! Fell for the same trick again. Oh man, somebody turned off the lights. But this one is really creepy. Because a little music box plays, and somebody asks, in Ark's heart, there exist 2 L's. Under and above ground. Hey Ark! Which L do you really like? Hmm? Ark, don't get duped. This is a mirage. I know nightmares sneak into the gaps of people's hearts. Ark, believe. Believe in your own strength to defeat nightmares. I like to think that Lady Fida here just kind of slapped me, because that seems appropriate to wake me up here. To fool people by showing mirages of L-staged misdeeds. Where are you? I know you're in this room. Oh, actually, I guess in this case, Madeline was actually the cause of these fever dreams for Lady Fida. That makes more sense. Show yourself! Why? Why are you interfering? Who are you to Ark? And who might you be? You appear to know Ark, but why the torments? I pled my feelings to him, and he should suffer, and suffer in the same way. You were hurt, so you returned the pain. You're a child. You should never be in love thinking that way. And she cries. That's who! Both you and Ark can be erased by Wong! That was some side trip. Let's go. And hey, we're actually joined by one of my favorite characters in the game. He's awesome. Now, how do we get out here? Well, probably the way we came in. Oh, can we sneak by her? Nope. Wait, where's the entrance? What did you do? The entrance is sealed. It was open before.
Melin, very good. The mouse they are caught. Mouse, you can chase them, but that is futile. It's finish time now. Melin, I thank you, but you are no longer needed.
Wait a second. Mr. Wong, what do you mean? You don't know? You do the same to you as you do to Ark. He plans to kill us all in this room. Why? I've worked hard for Mr. Wong. You don't understand, do you? The purely evil treat people are like ants. And Meilin starts finally to understand. I was stupid. I'm sorry, Ark, Grandpa. Somebody's knocking on the door, though. Or actually knocking down a wall. What's that sound? What is it next? It's just Peril. Hey, hello, it is Nark. And he just straight up skateboards through the wall. I told you he's crazy strong. He's terrifying. I heard a girl crying, so I came over. Don't make the ladies cry. By the way, did you meet the guy that's buying up all the metal? We don't have time making girls cry. Let's get our job done and get out. But this castle is great, totally perfect for boarding. Yahoo! You can get up now, huh? I'll be scooting ahead. You okay now? Ark? You're going to rescue the princess, aren't you? Check the wall opposite to the unpaired statue. Behind is the room where the princess is held. But be careful. Roy is a bodyguard hired by Wong. He's watching over her, and I was wrong. Sorry. Time to grow up. Alright, so that's what we do, I suppose. Ark was spotted by the guard. Briefly placed outside, just so we are slightly more quickly back inside. Now we go to the center. Wait, do we? No, we go to the left side. Hang on. Now we go through here. This is where we read the note that tells us that 6 lights being not lights anymore, or I don't know how the note put it. Either way, if you position your throw well, you can actually extinguish 2 candles with 1 throw if they are horizontally aligned. Peril is an otherworldly being, immune to silly things like plot. Yep, and he just goes like, "What are you doing here? Stop making girls cry, we have stuff to do, come on." He's great. Also, this is the part where we couldn't have proceeded even if we knew about the candles here, because on the opposite side of the unpaired statue is over here. Somewhere. What's this? Looks like a switch. That's it. This is the unpaired statue Malin was talking about. Wonder what I should do. Push the switch. Aw, push it. And yes, there's a lot of places you can get stuck in Terranigma. Let me tell you, Terranigma is a game where I feel like getting some hints on what to do next and where to go, that's perfectly fine. No questions asked, in my opinion. Alrighty. Hello. This is once again where you need the boots in order to open up this door. Hi, how are you doing? Remember me? I can't believe it. Imagine meeting you at a place like this. I didn't think I would ever see you again. But I always kinda wanted to see you again. Is this a dream? Hey! Welcome, Royd. And he has one of the best themes in the game. Sorry, boy. I harbor no ill will, but this is my business. I always wanted to see how good you were. Well, this is a good opportunity. No need. I shall be your opponent. Ark, get out. Get the princess out of this castle. What are you doing? Hurry. Man. Alright. Ark, this way. You can get past the guards with the princess. I know a hidden path. Don't worry, I won't dupe you again. Follow me. Okay. Whee! I'm faster than you. Where do we go? Oh, she just opens a wall. Okay. But there was also a path over here. Plus I really like the music. I don't think there's anything interesting here. Oh. Lady Fida is so awesome. There's a drain up ahead. I heard Mr. Wong say it leads outside. Get in. Alright. I have met you before. Was it in Loire Castle? No. Even before that, somewhere. It's an honor to have someone as beautiful as you remember me. But a sword does not sit well with a beauty. Lay your weapon down. Enough blather. Draw your sword. Any who wish to harm the princess, answer to me. Let me ask you something. What compels you to fight so much? That girl is no longer a princess. You should be free to leave. If I told you, a drifter like you would never understand. Someone to be protected exists. I fight for her, that's all. Someone to protect. Understood. Well, go. I won't stop you. What do you mean? Isn't it your job to kill us? I changed my mind, that's all. Now go. Protect your precious prince as well. Well, Ark, wait. I'm going to wait for Fida. Fida always cared about me. I can't leave her here. Okay. Please, go ahead. I will follow with Fida. And we have no option to say no. By the way, if you're too fast through this hallway, this door isn't open until the... like slightly after the dialogue from her, and you can actually get soft locked behind the door path here. A little bit awkward. I'm sorry, Ark. I can't be a burden to you anymore. There are many things that I must do. How? You're not waiting just for Fida? Ah, what? Oh no! My goodness, no! If Dr. Beruga at Musk find out, he'd be super angry. Right, you catch Elle and dispose of those mouse right now. Huh, so the mastermind is Beruga. Now we know the name. What are you saying? If you not go, you're fired. Wong. You couldn't have known. You couldn't have not known. That work you call preparation. Many people have died. Among them, my closest friend. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. King Henry is already dead. There's just you and that Beruga you mentioned. No, stop! No, be hasty. Oh yes, he's gonna be hasty. Fun fact, you can run over the first gap. But only from exactly the place you enter. It's basically a pixel thing. Ark! Ark! Wait! Hehe! They're in mad pursuit of Ark's mirage. Huh? Where's the princess? What you... Didn't you see her? Not me. I thought she was with you. What? The castle is quaking! Uh-oh. And Peril saved us all. Nice. Are we really alright? Didn't you die? No. Ark's not going to die that easily. Whoa! Are you alright, Arik? Are you hurt? The castle suddenly collapsed and we were shot up the drain. Yo, bro, you okay? I'm glad you're safe. I heard in town the price of metal is coming back down. I have to go help Will. It's going to get busy. Come see Will too. You'll be amazed at what he's making. Bye. Ark, I'm sorry. I did something terrible. But you never gave up on me. You saved me. You haven't come to hate me. That's good enough for now. Hey, I'm going back to Grandpa, back to Laza. And Ark, come visit me sometime, okay? Back to being alone. I wonder what happened to the princess and the lady knight. Oh yeah, metal prices are dropping. We should go to Nerlik. That airplane guy, he's probably happily back at work by now. How long have we been unconscious that we know all these things now? Well, fascinating. You hope Royd got out in time? So here's my perspective. I feel like Royd is the one that is probably responsible for the castle collapsing in the first place, because he has figured out all the information he was seemingly looking for, and it would be very strange if he figured out that Beruga was the mastermind behind it all. And not try to, like, continue on further. Well, then again, it's entirely possible. This is Terranigma. Alrighty, let's continue looking for other things. Fortune teller. Hehehe, all is in the stars. Let me tell you your fortune. Running fast playing slack, but new shoes are needed. Yep, she basically tells you that you need the running shoes in order to proceed here. Magi shop. Do you have any new rings? Boom ring, georing, sky ring, that's a new one. And ray ring. I think I need to either get a ray ring or an elect ring. I'm gonna get both. One of them I used up and didn't replenish until now. Okay. Boutique Magic. Alrighty, hello. What are you guys doing here? Hiya, welcome friend. What do you want today? Shopping? I come shopping, what do you have here? Unique goods, you buy only here. Dragoon Spear and Kung Fu Doggy. And what about the lawn trading? Where is lawn trading? Lawn trading, it beside drugstore. It looked like no business anymore. Before, Lon worked with his brother Wong. I wonder what happened. Alrighty, so they do indeed have a rather unique set of equipment. They have the Dragoon Pike, which we have a better weapon, but the Kunfugi is actually very interesting. In fact, I could just buy it. The reason why this is very interesting is this actually gives you +5 strength, if I'm not mistaken. And it doesn't have any penalty attached to it, so if I wanted more attack damage, we can equip this. So this is actually the first armor I'm buying here. And yes, there's only a finite amount of Magi rocks. By the way, there's another one over here that I didn't get until now. There's only a finite amount of Magi rocks, but basically consider them like bottles. You have a Magi Rock, you fill it with a certain type of magic, channel it through a ring, and it's a one-time use ring, but the Magi Rock afterwards you still have and you can buy again. This is something that a lot of people have told me, and also me as a kid. I didn't realize that you don't actually use up the Magi Rocks, you actually get them back. So because of that I never ended up wanting to use magic because I thought it was finite. But it's basically just a finite amount of charges you buy, and the maximum capacity is defined by how many Magi Rocks you have. You never cast any spells until in the entire game until Bloody Mary. Yeah, but on Bloody Mary they're actually very competent. So at least that much. Hi, what are you doing here?
Everything in this town I know. I know something good. You want to listen? Sure. Very good, you listen. You listen good to people. People say a treasure is stole from Dragoon Castle. Speeches let you run like wind and charge into things. A thief hide on some island here.
Ah, this is the person I was talking about. He very specifically tells you that on some island there is treasure that you need. And the fortune teller you can then piece together that you do need the issues here that I have in order to proceed. Also yes, they have TVs with news.
It was a terrible thing we did, abandoning a child like that. If only I knew that my daughter was even alive somewhere.
We live this way now, but we had lean times in the past. For want of food, we abandoned our newborn daughter in a field. I have no knowledge of what has happened to my daughter. If she's alive somewhere, I want to see her, even just a glimpse. I know I'm being selfish, but if you leave a newborn child in a field, chances are that newborn child is still kind of in the field. Bad news. Right, and that's the entirety of Yanku, if I'm not mistaken. So, now we are told that we should go back to visit Nerlik, but before we go there, there is a few things along the way that we can do. At this point it doesn't feel like particularly urgent to go anywhere. We can go to Alaska over here. And you see this gigantic forest? There is a very particular spot somewhere in the forest, which I don't remember where it is. There it is. And we have more ruins right here. There is a chest somewhere around here that has a very interesting item in it. Another strength potion. This strength potion is actually part of a separate speedrunning route, which is a bit slower, but I really like alternative routes for speedrunning games just because it's fascinating on what you can do for something that may only be very, very slightly slower. Alright, we have another strength potion and there's something more over here. Hello, all the way in the north. Hi.
I study migratory birds here. Migratory birds have different flight paths. For example, Alaska and Australia, North American cameo, North American savanna, and South American Greenland are flown. Birds are wonderful. I wish I was a bird.
So basically, this guy effectively is the hint for you that there is a bird from... What did he say? Alaska and Australia. Wait, really? Actually don't know that one. North America and cameo, North America and savanna, and South American Greenland. So South American Greenland is the important one here, because that is how you get one of the star stones. Alaska and Australia? I don't know that one. Maybe that's just flavor text? Anybody know that one? Sorry, a bit morbid there. I mean, that's kind of also what I was going for, that I like. But, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually a happier part to this piece of lore. Also, this is very rare. Where the baby, or the newborn daughter they left behind, does, as a matter of fact, have still life in her. And if I'm not mistaken, she was found by the nomads. I don't know whether that's an actual storyline or quest you can do, but I think that is part of it. So I should be able to find her in the traveling nomads, the Quattros. There is a bird in Australia, but you don't remember where it goes. Okay, I actually don't remember that at all. Oh, it's probably over here, isn't it? Stop over. Sure, let's see where it goes. What was the question? You missed it? Oh, I don't remember whether the daughter the people in Yanku abandoned. I remember her being related to the Quattros. I don't know whether it's an actual complete quest line or whether there's just a mention to it. Yeah, that's the bird. That probably goes to Australia. I didn't realize this thing was here at all. Oh, it's up here. It kind of looks like a little circle. I could have known. And by the way, I would like to point out that this bird is so strong. This bird is so massively strong that it even can lift up an entire boat. So while we're here, we do now have the means of photographing. Also drink the strength potion for +1 permanently to strength. And photograph the town. We take pictures so we can show them around to other places. Yeah, I completely didn't realize there was a bird placed there. Now, what else? We are supposed to go back to Nerlik. Just trying to think whether there's anything else I can do in the meantime, because we have a little bit of, let's say, story downtime where it doesn't feel like everything is urgent. But here is something we have. And this I find to be rather fascinating. This is Astarica. We actually have exactly had one mention of an NPC mentioning Astarica existing, and it was more of a throwaway comment, which I found to be rather interesting. They mentioned something along the lines of, in Astarica, they have their own rituals to, well, commune with the gods, I think it was. There appears to be nothing in the goblet. And that is pretty much precisely how that is. You see, this statue here also has a red crystal at the head, whereas the others have green. And if you remember the very beginning of the game, that kind of looks a little bit familiar. But for now, there's nothing we can do here. Wait, is there a thing down there in the woods? Nope, just looked like it. Okie dokie. What else do we do? We'll actually start catching up a little bit on town development. Can also make sure that we get some photos here. If I'm not mistaken, Lyoto is one of the few cities that actually doesn't get any larger than it already is. It always is the same size. I don't know whether we need the pictures from here or not. Here, there's the traveling Quattros. They are occasionally in different places. I don't know what governs them as to when they go to different places, but I want to briefly visit them, just to see whether the daughter might be somewhere. Hello. I'm the head of the Quattros. I'm Quattro. This noise is for soothing the souls of weary travelers. Relax. I love the music here. Hi. You still on the massage? Sure. Okay, they still say they don't want to play with me. That face. Hello. If you remember this talk, he's talking about Royd. And I guess there's nothing to be had with this. Alrighty, let's go to Freedom and then Nerlik. Wasn't the girl with the flower part of the family quest? I don't recall anything like that. Pretty sure she is just there. Oh hey Lunicloud, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So here we are back in Freedom. Take some photos. And let's go to Nerlik. Well, this place. This is Nerlik. Take some scenery photos. Remember this guy?
I saw something. While working, something flashed in the sky, spewing smoke. It fell towards the lake. It was quite a sight.
You saw the plane crashing that Will over here ended up figuring out how to make. Hello.
Listen, Ark, it's finished. My airplane. Metal became available again, and I should never give up my dreams. Ark, you try flying. On the runway, press the A button. In flight, press L to descend and R to ascend. Press Y to accelerate. To land on any airfield, fly low and press the A button. Will made his airplane. It really flies great. He said he'll take Peril and everyone at Kidsguard up. Okay. And he also just gave us a copy of the airplane too, apparently. Let's see, can we get the food from you? He's a gourmand too here, right? Hello. I ground beef and grill it like you say, but it's not enough.
What should I do? Put it in the bun, I think? Again, this is the one where I'm... You know you need to make burger, but you also put lettuce in the burger, right? Right. Put it in a bun. Yes, this is it. I don't know why I'm always unsure. I always would pick the right option, I'm just never sure.
Why don't you put the beef patty in a bun? In a bun? Sounds easy, okay. I'll try that. The base of cooking is love. I won't quit making cheap good food.
The future of the world depends on this answer. It actually kinda does.
Like you say, I put grilled ground meat in a bun. It's delicious. It's very popular in town. I'm happy and proud.
Yeah, he actually made burgers. You make a burger, in German version is Würstelgulasch, I see. And as you can see, the town has grown further, Freedom has expanded, and we can actually fly an airplane. You wouldn't think that there's a place to land other than here, because this is literally where we just invented the airplane. But as a matter of fact, don't worry, there is magically new runways all over the world. In fact, there's runways in places where we couldn't go before. But before that, let's explore Freedom a little bit more, because this town has grown up and, in my opinion, it looks significantly worse. But, you know, that's just because I like green more. Welcome to the lobby. Let's save. Alrighty. Still says the same thing. Also, there's telephones all over the place, as you can see.
I'm Keynes. I am an economist and I forecast the growth of towns.
This town has progressed sufficiently. It will keep growing. Where it will go from now is beyond for my knowing. It's basically, he is telling you that this town has effectively expanded to the point of where he has no idea where else it's gonna go. Okay, you guys still did the same thing. Was my other save from the previous run? I think so, yes. I think it was also the 100% run. Hello.
Freedom is now at the cutting edge of business and fashion. So I was moved here without my family to learn about freedom.
Oh. But yeah, in order to expand freedom, you needed to bring the clothes to the 3 girls. You needed to bring the gourmet some stuff. I think you need to complete the airplane for Will. And now this is as high as it gets for now.
As the city grows larger, what was originally there loses its space. The same for animals. Some have been made merchandise by humans. That's really the right way for humans to progress?
Nope, we already bought the king bird from the other guy. For 5,000 gold.
You're not staying?
Alison, your free choice. I'm leaving. I didn't know there was a dialogue like that, when you pay for a room and then just leave anyways. You like freedom? I love it. I was born and raised here. Okay. Entrance. Hey, did you know? Weapons and armor that raise luck boost the chance of critical hits. They also make your magic stronger. Good deal. I didn't know you said that. Welcome. Is there anything new? Nope.
Magic shop.
Die ring, elect ring, nothing new. Thank you.
Weapons.
Armor. Any new armor here? Build a silver armor, a soul armor, that's a new one. Never seen that one before, I don't think. And here we have the black market. And he did as he promised. He freed the king bird.
Like we promised, I'll let that bird loose. That's what you wanted, right?
Yes. Don't catch him again. Alright, and that is what we find in here. Let's see what else we can find. In the pub. That wine was delicious. I have to tell my friends about it.
It brings tears to my eyes, drinking while looking at Mother's face.
Dion said he was going to retire, so I took over from him. Now I can keep watch over my layabout so he can't booze it up. Wow. That's brutal, dude. Fair enough. I heard that here at Lyoto in the South Continent has a carnival going every day. I love fighting and I love carnivals. I don't know why the fighting is part of it, but fair. Ooh, the lottery. Hello.
The first prize
in the draw is a weapon available only here.
I'm trying to get it, but I haven't succeeded. The tower is so built up, there aren't many places to jog anymore.
Perfect. Alright, let's buy a lottery ticket. Number 38. Number 23, a small bulb, and we have more. 17. Nothing more. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of tickets. 18. And number 62 is nothing. 26. He gives us our money back. 46. Gives us our money back, I think. 25 gives us our money back because we have too many items already. Of a specific kind that he's trying to give us. I'm gonna try like 5 more times. 1, 21, 2, 34, 3, 18, 4, number 2. apparently that was probably a large bowl, which is why we already had two. So we specifically need prize number 1 for anything. Alright, that's good enough. Does anybody know the RNG manipulation route for it? Because I know it's a possibility, I just don't know how. The children of Kids Card are honest and adorable. Hello. TV. It's fun. Okay. After Will made the plane, the people in town are nice to us. Grown-ups are strange. Yeah, they are. Aren't you with Peril? Peril said that it was exciting being with you, so he was going to follow you. Oh boy. I love TV, it's the greatest. Oh boy. Will bought us a lot of books. I'm going to read this and make an airplane like Will. Good luck. Don't crash. Look, I'm a good jumper. Nice. When I get big, I'm gonna do shows like Peril. I came here as a teacher, but everyone is so energetic. It is tough. But I guess that's a sign of good health. Yep. That is. Hey, you have employees now. His study is not only electricity, but other subjects too. We help him with his studies. Nice. Mr. Eddie's on the 2nd floor. He must be tired because of all the experiments. Hello. I worry much about how much light from electricity has changed our lives. It may have stolen the warmth like a candle's flame from a human soul. I'm maybe just worrying needlessly. I hope so. You know, candles are warm, but they can also burn down houses. If you want something warm, just invent heaters, I suppose. There has been a steady influx of talented people seeking success, but the keys to success are talent and effort. Right, talent alone is not sufficient. Then again, talent often only accounts for a small portion of it anyways. The effort is the important part. Hi. The world has become so convenient, it's a bit frightening. I'm getting orders for phones everywhere. I feel fulfilled. Maybe people can't go anymore without hearing other people. We're mass-producing telephones, but we can't keep up. Maybe Eddie wanted a hug? Maybe. Telephones and electricity, they make information easy to obtain. Hello. Hello, I heard about you from Belle. Pardon me? Didn't you see anything? I'm Belle's girlfriend. We were far apart, but Belle's phone kept us close. Thanks to it, we're... well, happy engagement. Alrighty. Almost done with freedom, I think. Hello. The wife does nothing but watch TV while neglecting her chores. Oh. Hi. Even if I don't go out, TV keeps me informed. Life is so convenient now. Why do you need to be informed? Well, that's a good reason, I guess. Hi, Stoma. What I like now is something by Mick of Nerlik. A juicy grilled meat patty nestled in a fresh baked bun. Delicious! Hamburger success. What are you doing here? There are many success stories here. I came for success too. It would be nice if I could one day have my own big restaurant. Good luck. Hello! I help out here so I can polish my fashion sense. But life is very complicated. Yep. Look, these are the clothes you gave us. They're really easy to wear and so fashionable. That's so right. Yep. Hello. I've ran my pub for a long time, but I've had enough. I'm sick of serving ignorant and decadent young people. Well, you have enough to retire, that may be fine. Because not everybody just wants to have the strong whiskey you serve. Right, tourist village. Did we make a photo everywhere? I feel like I forgot somewhere. Hello. Okay, you can have photo of Loire and Litz and Nerlik, Suncoast. And I guess you don't take photos from Moriotto. That's fine.
You decide to travel after reading Hayden's book?
I traveled with Hayden, dude.
I'm the original traveler.
Haha. Okay, one more ticket. Just one. Number 38, never mind. Alrighty, and let's see real quick. What was the Nerlik thingy? Where's my notes? Okay, you still say the same thing. I feel like it's time to take the plane and find the only other airport that is currently existing. Not even getting tissue for the field loader ticket. For shame, video game. Yep. But you can speed up in order to fly faster. This is Southern Europe, and in order to go to Russia, we have to fly an airplane. This is also where we heard that a certain Dr. Beruga has followers. Keep in mind that Ark actually has no idea about Dr. Beruga being behind anything or his whereabouts. So for Ark, this is just kind of a normal place. We, as the player, do know that Royd has learned more. We had also kind of, behind the scenes, learned that the King of Loire, King Henry, basically was a pawn for the same mastermind behind Wong. So there's actually something larger going on. Before I go anywhere, let's see what we have over here. Nothing. Is this world round or usual for JRPGs? Toradal? Or toroidal? I do not know. And we get a block road. So this road here is actually kind of the opposite of the weapon we found earlier. The Enbu Pike, and it's one of the special weapons. Changes strength into defense. It does have really good baseline attack power. And if you want more a defensive approach compared to the Enbu Pike, this is actually kind of an interesting choice. I have to admit, I never used it so far. And here we find Siberia. Siberia? A large place. Nothing over here. But yeah, basically the world is square, and that's just kind of how it wraps around traditionally in most JRPGs of this era. Yes, donut shaped. Okay, I think that's everything around here. Aside from this place here. Flapper, 1 floor. For first floor. Let's go visit the city before we go here. Welcome to Mosque. We heard of Mosque before. This is where the worshippers to Dr. Beruga reside. Looks very... not okay.
The great Beruga will rise once again. He will create an eternal paradise in this world.
Hello. Those invite are white disciples who directly serve Beruga. It is a great honor to be chosen to be a white disciple serving Beruga. Look at that picture.
I'm going to be a white disciple when I grow up to help Dr. Beruga.
And that picture in the back? That's Dr. Beruga. Hello.
The great Beruga will rise once again. He will create an eternal paradise in this world.
Domicile.
You seek Beruga's word? No way. The unbelievers shall be driven from paradise.
Yep. Suppose. Oh wow. Hey, here we are classes.
Beruga once won a Nobel Peace Prize for new biotechnology theories. He perfected DNA engineering to fully cure recurring diseases. Since then, he has dedicated himself to the study of immortality. All humans shun silence and fear the dark. Why? Because they all fear death. A playwright once claimed this. People are born crying. To die, and for a new life to be born, come with unimaginable pain. When all are immortal, change will cease, and peace will come. Beruga will create that utopian world. Beruga is now locked in deep sleep, in an ultra-cold machine. He shall soon awaken in this world. Let us pray for that day.
Okay. I'm out of here. But yeah, this is kind of the entire theme of the town. Look at this picture. Definitely not a cult. Nope. It's about science, so it can't be a cult, right? Beruga sounds like a great guy. Yeah. I mean, what they explained is on a technicality, not a bad thing. But we kinda know that his means to an end might not be particularly desirable.
Beruga's waiting quietly in the castle he built himself. When the time comes, he shall rise again to save the believers.
I do not fear death. I have total faith in Beruga's words. Beruga declared that an age when no longer fear death shall come.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
And this guy actually sells a very, very interesting armor. This red armor, we're gonna buy. We have actually just barely enough money with it. And this armor is very unique in that... Look at my health. I currently have 248 health. Equipping this reduces my health by 90. But it gives me like 10 more attack power. So it is incredibly strong. But also, my health and defense are now down. So good luck in surviving. Red armor filled you with strength. You may stay here as you wish. It is 50 gems. No, I see. I understand. Yep, and actually, is there anybody in the room over there? Nope. Alrighty. I'm out of this place. Welcome to the lab. If I'm not mistaken, didn't our elders say that we kind of need to help resurrect the genius? I wonder whether he was talking about Beruga. You know, As misguided as some people might be, they can still be really smart about things, so he might be able to be guided in an interesting way. Have I played Legend of Legaia? No. I've seen it. And it does have an interesting combo system. Nope, there's a switch here. Arc press the switch! Huh. And to think all of this does work without electricity. Fascinating. Because, you know, electricity was just invented earlier. But again, that's not how it is. In this area here, electricity has been around for a long time. It's just... Arc doesn't just travel across the world, he also travels through time, back and forth, without realizing. Probably. I don't know how this works, dude. There's robots here on conveyor belts. What are you guys doing? Hey, there's some pipes we can go under. And the pot to throw. Nope. And robots to beat up. It only dealt 23, but thanks to the Enbu pack and the red armor, we actually deal pretty competent damage against these guys. What's this machine anyways? Arc press the switch. What does it do? It activates the elevator, just in case you're curious. It just doesn't tell you. It's more of a case of something happened somewhere. Yep. Those are definitely not going to come alive and attack us, nope. They are probably just butler robots and they will offer cookies and tea. I would enjoy that part. Also, by the way, it's faster to use a bone pin to get back to the entrance of the area rather than walking back. But I just kind of like the atmosphere of this place, so... Yep, the edge is working, it's fine. I see no problem with this. Oh well, the elevator should work now, right? Also, you can actually pretend that you're falling off because your movement speed, if you walk down left against the thing, is the exact same as these pillars in the front. Just kind of move across, so if you stand here, suddenly, arc is gone. Kinda like doing that for some reason. Alrighty, let's see what's in the basement here. Let me tell you, having to walk across conveyor belts in order to get somewhere is probably pretty poor design for a factory. So this place here is filled with green goop apparently. Definitely not designed for people to traverse it. And this place here might actually stump a lot of people. Because the previous area, you already needed to crawl under something. This one looks a lot less obvious. And look! What are these anyways? Pigs? With guns? Actually, I think those are pigs, yeah. Either way, they give a lot of experience. No, this is not the way to go. So, into the mysterious machine we go. What is this? It's a teleporter. Actually, it might not be a teleporter as much as it might just be a, like, rapid traveling tube. Maybe I missed a rapid traveling tube earlier in this area, and that's how you're supposed to get over here, not across the conveyor belt. I'm breaking all the rules without knowing. Practically, gameplay-wise, there's no other way to go, just in case you're curious. And this is a nice place to grind if you need to grind some levels. Here we also have a machine. Arc, press the switch. What does it do? I actually don't exactly remember. I remember it being required for you to press the switch, but I don't entirely remember why we want to press it. I also don't remember what the level goal was here. I think 24 is where we want to be at. So we get one more level here real quick. And again, I have an end loop hike and the red armor, so I have way more damage anyways. Just a bit low on health. Normally the route is either you get red armor, or you get the end loop hike plus a gi armor from Yanku in order to have enough strength to defeat the next section with a reasonable time. You just now got a Legacy 16 Retrobit controller. It's a SNES style USB controller. The D-pad is really good. It's not as sensitive as 8-bit does. That sounds interesting. And there we go, level 24. Is this where I... Oh yeah, this is where I originally came from. Is this where I need to go? Oh, I remember what that switch does. This switch allows me to get the elevator further down. I remember now. And the reason why you go back is because this is technically a faster route to get back. Where do all these teleporters go? I don't know. Nowhere, apparently. I say teleporters because they look like teleporters to me. But I think fast traveling tubes might be the more sensible name for these. Okay. They go nowhere, basically. And back to the elevator we go. Whee! Let's see. Kind of want to heal up here. You just use a real SNES controller for USB adapter. It's really difficult to find good SNES controllers in my opinion. Like I have about 5 or 6, and none of them is as good as the SNES mini controller that I have. Even though I tried to like repair them and exchange parts in order to try and make them as good as I could. I'm probably just not particularly gifted in mechanical repairing like that. But yes, unfortunately you can't buy SNES mini controllers separately. Because those things are really crazy good, you can't go across here apparently. Time for murdering ice cubes. Yep, or murderous ice cubes. I don't know where these goes, let's go check this out. That's apparently where we go. Ice cubes! Ow! Apparently I'm not guaranteed to one-shot them. Wow, that guy changed direction. Defense potion. I kind of feel like I should use that. Alongside some full healing potion. Because I'm a 2-shot or something like that. Defense increased by 1 point. this is not where I need to go. And I kinda knew that, I guess. Alright. Further into the traveling tubes we go. Strength down. Oh boy. I think that strength down lasts until we switch area. Oh no! It actually returned right now. What's that? Log into database. Please enter the password. What is this? Login? Password? What's that about? This machine controls all systems in Beruga's lab. It's protected by a password to shield the data. So, I can't do anything if I don't know the password. Heh, just key in what I tell you. Bloody Mary. What? That's the password? Why would Bloody Mary be the password? Bloody Mary? Like that? Root password accepted. Elevators and cold sleep device password lock disengaged. Whoa! It opened on the first try. But why does Yomi know something like that? Connecting to database. Access which data? Past history? Dawn of humankind? What's up with this? The date that Dr. Beruga announced his new biological theory, DNA engineering brought about cures for recurrent diseases. It also helped extend life and promote artificial intelligence. Cold sleep, the world's first super cold hibernation device made by Dr. Beruga. It slowed the progress of rapid disease and saved many lives. Okay, Earth's last day. The day an airborne infectious virus of 90% mortality struck, named Asmodeus. The virus decimated the human populace. Some were saved by Dr. Beruga's vaccine, but lack of food spelled doom. Wait. So, did we resurrect people who actually died? Or did we just, like, put humanity back onto the Earth? This is weird. Lab's objective. Undertook research and development of groundbreaking biotechnology. Because of the highly hazardous work, robots are exclusively used. Vaccine. The vaccine for Asmodeus was created here to stop the plague. Its effectiveness was measured to be over 80% recovery, but insufficient production meant it was available only to a few. Facilities. The first floor is the robot assembly plant. The first below floor and second underground floor are the bio lab. The third underground floor and beyond are the under construction sections. Or Dr. Beruga's a time traveler. I mean, if you fall asleep in a cryogenic stasis, kind of like time traveling into the future, right? Well, as long as you survive, I suppose. But yeah, why does Yomi know about that? Seems weird. Password, I mean. 90% lethality disease would kill people too quick to be a pandemic. The thing is, it's not not a transmittable disease as much as the entire air just got polluted with the Asmodeus virus, and that's what killed people. Like, it isn't a disease in the traditional sense where it gets spread from person to person. It's literally just the air consists of virus at that point. And to be fair, you remember those cubes? You remember spending hours farming currency and experiencing those? Yeah. So Dr. Beruga is from... So I guess the reason why electricity was just invented on one side and here we have a fully functioning lab with robots is this laboratory was created before people succumbed to the virus, and that was, well, as it is described, the dawn or the last day of humankind at that point. I'm actually curious about something. If I use a water pin, which gives me temporary invulnerability here, spell is useless. Really? Let me back up. I want to try and use it. And then go into that room, because there's a boss fight in that room. I feel like the invulnerability does not last for long enough, even if it does work here. But we'll see. Here we go. Mermaids, come to my aid. Thanks, fishies. I should actually just use the other spells just to show them off too, even if I don't necessarily need them. Did that door just disappear? Also, I think the invulnerability wore off as soon as I left the area. The lizard man from Might and Magic is sending letters. Useless. Yep. Don't walk in the searchlight arc. Well, I guess he just stood there until the searchlight caught him, so... He didn't walk into it. Intruder alert, attack mode on. Burner ignition. $152 damage. Wait, that's over 100 damage. I mean... As long as I time my dashes proper... Oh, I leveled up. I didn't realize these things gave experience individually. I deal good damage, but I have no defense. Not finished yet. Oh boy. Alright. See this door up here? There is no door. Hey buddy. See this door up here? No, there's a door. Okay. We survived! And we are in the under construction section now here. Well, kind of. We didn't see a report for where the... Well, places where he, froze himself into cryogenic stasis. Hello? Are you guys alive? How long have you been here? Why is there zombies here? So if my theory about zombies is correct, then maybe he bound souls to dead bodies, and that's kind of his idea of eternal life? Hello? This zombie, it's looking at me. So his immortal solution is to become a zombie. I mean, the pose is not technically wrong. Zombies are not dead. Something must have gone wrong with the experiments. He must awaken the Beruga to fix it. Well, to be fair, if he has been asleep for such a long time, then chances are that his experiments just rotted away, so... I guess there might be a reasonable explanation. Hello.
I have no idea who you are, but I thank you for arousing me from my slumber. I am Beruga. As you can see, I am a practitioner of science. When the world died, I took to a long sleep. Yes, until the resurrection of humans. I wish to show you something. Follow me. Okay, we found Beruga. Hooray. We have accomplished our mission. We have resurrected a genius. And yes, the phrasing for "thank you for arousing me" is a bit awkward. You can tell the translator was probably not natively English speaking. But hey, mostly it's fine. He seems like a nice guy. Yeah, he wants to show me something. So, you turn these into regular humans now or something? Hey. I created this life. Isn't it beautiful? Not right now, no. With this system, people can live forever. Death is no longer fearful. Talk to the zombie in the nutrient bath. Wait, do you actually call them zombie yourself, dude? Really? Hello? The zombie is looking at me. Hey! This zombie looks incredibly sad. Is it really a happy thing to revive the dead? If people didn't die, the world will be filled up immediately. I have naturally taken that into account. The unnecessary shall die, and only the necessary life. That's all. What? Hey. We get zapped as we try to approach him. Whoa! You seem to be a bit hot-headed. But you better not get too close to me. Are you aware of the 3 laws of robots? In essence, robots must not harm people. Robots must protect people. If those conditions are met, a robot must protect itself. But the robots here have one more rule governing their behavior. Anyone deemed to be a threat to my person must be terminated now. My liege shall soon re-emerge from the underworld and knows all its truth. Let us witness the world on the verge of great progress. The Beruga is not the mastermind behind all of it. He is... Uh-oh. Well, and we have gotten killed too, huh? So Beruga said something about his superior? I forget his wording actually, but basically the one he serves is going to rise from the underworld soon. Where we came from? Ark, you have done well to groom the world so far. Beruga will make this world fantastic. Your duty is finished. You shall rest eternally. Oh, his liege, right, that's what he said. So, I'm going to die. I wonder what I fought for all this time. Was what I did shaping a world like Beruga wanted? Somebody, tell me. I don't want to die without knowing. That's right, Ark. You must not die at a place like this. You exist outside the loop of fate. so you can change fate. His world needs you. I will transport your body to me. Now, don't slip away.
And this is where we get saved by Lord Kumari. He's also the one that gives you the bone pin, which he basically specifically instructs you that you can use it when you're in a dangerous situation and need to get out. So he basically kind of has this sort of connection to you and supposedly just whisks you out of the danger.
Oh, you've come to. Wait, don't try to move. I arrived just as Lord Kumari came with you terribly injured. You may be aware of this, but the Star of Darkness has re-emerged. It erased a city from the board with no effort.
What now? The Star of Darkness? Where did that come from? We haven't heard about anything like that so far.
Ark, if you have the will, ask Lord Kumari the way, before the Star of Darkness consumes us all.
Is Master Roshi? Maybe. Let's see. Mehu studied under the previous Lord Kumari. He confers miracles and occasions on his wide journeys. Hello. When I grow up, I'm becoming a monk to protect Lord Kumari. By the way, please no spoilers. For people who may not know the future of this game.
Ark, I'm glad you're safe. You met him, didn't you? The man they call Beruga. He introduced the Star of Darkness and brought disharmony. The balance of life was shattered, leaving man unaffected by death. But in Lhasa, there is an old saying. Starstones laid at the grave at time's end calls the golden child. Mehu journeyed far seeking the truth behind the saying, but Mehu only managed to obtain fleeting glimpses of the truth. Human fate is a fixed loop. What one seeks is not always found. You are different. You exist outside the loop of fate. Seek out the starstones and place them at the grave at the time's end. There is no other way of realigning the disrupted loop of fate.
So, starstones? One we got from Penguin already? That's what we need them for. And we've actually been at the time's end. These weird altars that we saw when we were trying to get the mermaid's treasure, so to speak. There happened to be these weird skulls. We need 5 starstones. Alright, so we have our next mission, I suppose. Didn't we find one of those stone things earlier and gave it to someone? Yes, actually, good memory. You remember, one of the starstones we happened to find while we had no idea what these are, while we were talking to Liam. During Liam's journey, so to speak, or growing up, if you will. In his trials, he found a starstone that was dropped by the mud doll, the monster that put us into a pit and Liam defeated afterwards, and we told him to keep it as a sign of courage. So, let's see whether we can find anything about that. The cute lion cap, indeed. Too bad we can't talk to animals anymore.
Welcome to the magic shop.
I don't have anything new, I don't think. Let's see what's over here. Hello, what are you doing?
No, you don't found it. I found it first. You want to play?
Sure, what do we play?
Just whack as many monsters as possible in 30 seconds. But you lose points if you hit the yellow monster on the time. Go!
Okay, don't hit yellow monsters. Just don't hit the yellow monsters. Just hope the yellow monster doesn't appear in the center.
Congratulations, you scored over 30 beasts. So well, we'll give you a prize. You just won a beautiful stone I found here. Congratulations.
I have no idea what you're doing here, but this is my magic rock now. Goodbye. Whack-a-mole without holes feels odd. Yeah. You need to find starstones. Oh, where are those? I don't know. Somewhere. The lions are still friendly towards me, so they still remember me. Hello. Where's Liam? Not here. But none of the animals will be able to answer the question of where is Liam. We can ask the seagull to bring us over to North America. The alternative way, by the way, would be to cross the desert again and get back to Loire, which, to be fair, we still have stuff to do in Loire as well. Hey Multicyto, welcome. How are you doing today? Thank you for bringing us to the King's Nest, and let's go. Down here. Now. The path through the desert is faster, probably, if you remember that way. Casually, you forgot by the time that thought. Yeah, it is faster to go places, like literally. If you want to... Oh. Wasn't there a city before here? If you want to speedrun, any percent anyways, you go to the desert. It's definitely faster, because at that point, you can finally start gathering all the other starstones. It's a minor sequence break, I guess you could say, to get the starstone from the penguin early, but at the same time, I don't think it's ever more specifically explained on how to get that starstone. You effectively learn from the guy in Alaska, I think it was, how the birds migrate. So you would learn about a migratory bird from South America to Greenland, where you couldn't otherwise go to. And then in Greenland you might find penguins. And then hopefully remember the flower girl telling you that flowers can make a penguin happy. How that relates to starstones? Well, it's just fate. Also, guys, what did you do to your village?
The shack caught fire. The wind whipped up the fire up and the village went up in flames just like that.
Oh, that's listening to you. Are you guys okay?
My corn. Oh.
Are you guys okay?
I was born and raised here. I don't want to leave.
Hello?
What's gone is gone. The important thing is what you do next.
That's one way to look at it, I guess. Hi.
Arrgh!
What is this? Unbelievable. Yeah. Hi.
Everything gone. I can't even cook.
Maybe they just invented the popcorn now. Although, I don't think that's a good way to invent that. Hi. Because of the fire, some people have left to other towns. Nerlik's going to disappear from the world if something isn't done. Oh boy. And... yeah.
You're a traveler, right? You go to different towns? Can I ask you a favor?
Sure. I'm considerate.
That's great. As you can see, the village is a mess. But we can't leave it this way. But this village isn't wealthy at all, so here's a request. I've written 9 letters. Please give these to people you meet. Those letters are pleas for money to help rebuild the village. Kind-hearted people should help upon reading the letter.
Thank you. Alright, and we need to deliver these letters to people all over the world. It's 9 because that is the... I took some scenery photos. Great. Yeah, we need to bring these all over the place. And look, Will's place is completely fine. Hey, your airplane worked great.
Did you see Nerlik? My house luckily survived unharmed, but I feel bad that my house remained.
Actually, do you want a letter? I know you're nice, so...
Wait, is that a letter? A letter from the people of Nerlik? Of course I'll help. I'll go help rebuild the town whenever I can. A person alone isn't much, but people together are strong. And now, I'll tell all my friends, everyone at Kitskar too.
Alrighty. So this is the first letter delivered already. Now we just need to deliver the remaining 8. And, well, we have made a bunch of friends over the time, so let's go ahead and deliver some letters up here. Actually, let's go to the tourism bureau, because I think I made photos everywhere. And we just give them information about all the places we've gone to. About Loire, Litz, Nerlik, Coast, and I guess that's it. I don't know whether there's anything else I need to photograph. Think they were over here. Hey, there's Belle. Hi!
What's that letter from Nerlik? I heard about this. I'm worried about Amanda. Let me contribute. My ex-girlfriend lives there. It touches me too. I wonder if Amanda's safe. It's been bothering me for some reason.
Well, even if you're no longer partners, you might still care about each other. And that's okay. Let's see. Eddie should be around here too. Hello.
Was that letter from Nerlik? Yes, I heard some rumors. If I can be of any help, I'll contribute, sure. Nerlik and Freedom are not too far apart. They're like neighbors.
Alrighty, that is letter number 3 delivered. If I'm not mistaken, that's everything here in Freedom to deliver the letters for, so let's just try to get people rallied up for those letter thingies, shall we? Now, I don't remember whether I needed to return to Loire. Also, I don't remember where the gem is that I'm supposed to deliver. Oh, I see. That's what I didn't remember. Okay, I found it. Let's go to a very special place real quick before I do anything else, and that special place is right here. We have never landed here. This is basically the other end of the mountains here in South Africa, or Africa in general, because there's a few places that we can go to in order to do stuff. Here we have a caravan, and this might be the place where I need to go. Move? Camels don't have say anything. Weird. Just chew on things.
We desert merchants set up camp at Oasis. We are desert merchants. We buy goods in towns and sell while moving. You wish to buy? Sure. What are you selling? Let's have a look. Yes, bulbs, bronze spike, vest armor, and that's it. That's fine. Anything else? We did as much at the Captors. I would like to buy. What do you have to sell? You have a crystal. There it is. That's what I was looking for. For 1,000 gold. Thank you. Have any more crystals? Sure, I'll buy a second one. I have enough money for now. Never trust the desert. Many have died in its harsh sands. They become merely bleached bones in the middle of the desert. Yeah, this is the part I genuinely did not remember, and I had to make a note of it, because I had no idea how to make the pottery complete. So there's 2 places in the Sahara that we want to check out. One is this one here. It is a bunch of money. And a bunch more money. And I think that's largely it. Wasn't there something else? I thought there was something else. Either way, we could have gone here earlier and gotten the money out of it if we wanted to. But more importantly, there's this place over here, in the Sahara, where you find a pile of bones. This person must have collapsed. I hope I don't enter that way. Arik, look! At the skeleton's neck. It has something that looks like a necklace. No, the stone on the necklace. Don't you recognize it? Oh hey, isn't this the stone Liam found at the canyon? He said he was going to treasure it forever, so why is it here? A human probably snuck into lines then. They'll go anywhere if they smell money. And we found Liam's starstone, I guess. But what happened to Liam? Either way, we have a crystal, I suppose. So let's deliver the crystal to the potter, who is looking for something unique in order to work into his things. Also, we can talk to Matisse, potentially, about the other guy. No, Liam, poor kitty, hope he's well. We might figure that out sometime. I think the potter was right here? Yeah, there we are. Hi. I took what you gave me, polished it and packed sardines in it. I tried making some. I'll give you one as thanks for your idea. Oh. I forgot that you actually gave me stuff. Also, you're not the potter. Thank you for the tin sardines. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, you are one of the people that receives a letter. But if no one will buy these tin sardines, it won't be a business. Right, do I need to deliver the sardines first? Okay, I might need to deliver the sardines first to the gourmand before he will be able to support us with the leather things. Okay, in this case it must be here, right? Yeah, there's the potter. Here, I have a crystal for you, good sir. Hello, you have something nice there. That sparkling stone. May I have it? Sure. Take it, I'm generous. Thank you. It gives me that feeling I'll make something good. Archive, 1 crystal away. I got this idea from the crystal you gave me. Alright, let's go and leave for Loire and come back here on the way back. After visiting Matisse. Because this city here, Loire, has now also reached the 3rd stage of expansion, so to speak. Thanks to us delivering the wine to the lady in Freedom, as well as Matisse's paintings over to the rich guy in Britain.
Was there anything else? There might have been something else that we did too. Oh yeah, we also needed to vote for Jean in order for this to actually be possible. If you remember correctly, everyone has to be successful for whatever they're doing before you can give them the letters. That actually kind of makes sense. Hey, look. Flower lady. Yep, she's still here. Too cheap to buy one flower. I bought more than one. You just don't remember. Hehehe. Okay, let's see what the fortune teller has to say here. What you seek are in a dream, sand, ice, mountain and ruins. Oh, she actually gives me the locations of the starstones. We haven't been to the dream yet, we have been to the sand. We have been to the ice, if you remember the penguins. Mountain. And ruins. Interesting. See whether the magic shop has anything new for us. Nope, still sells the same things as before. Since Jean became mayor, Loire has progressed far. Tools repaired, craftsman Pierre. Hello. I love the delicate sensitivity of cameras. This shape, these parts, I'm overcome. Okay. I guess you don't get the letter. Camera, what an odd world. Oh, what an odd word. Here's camera are famous not only in Loire but around the world. Camera is, I think, Latin for room. Camera obscura is like a dark room. Or, no, stuff like that. What's that letter you're holding so carefully? From a lady friend? Wow! Some places have it bad. Whew. Listen, I'll send some money too. Just a little bit. Every little bit adds up, right? Oh, so we did deliver a letter here. Hello, oh, this is Matthias's. Hi. You wish to speak to Matisse? He's in his studio now. Oh, look at this picture here. Actraiser. Maybe specifically Actraiser 2. I love that game. I've never played Actraiser 1, but Actraiser 2 is so good. Hey Matisse. What is that? A letter you have? A town destroyed by fire. I see. But there's a town in trouble. I've got money now. I'll send some money for the rebuilding of that town. I've been thinking lately that you can't buy people's freedom, but maybe you can make people free with money. Well, yeah. Sale, 50% off. Hello. I'm Kind, I'm an economist and I forecasted growth of towns. This town has progressed sufficiently. It will keep growing. Where it will go from now is beyond my knowing, which means that it's basically as far as it gets in-game wise. It's 3 gems per song. Want to hear something? Yeah, sure, let's hear a song. Okay, the piece is La Mon Amour. You just absolutely dislike the tower defense in the remake for Actraiser? It ruins the game for you? Oh, sorry to hear that. Hey look! Turbo! Reminds me, is Turbo still in? Hang on, we should have visited... We should have visited Melaine. Maybe she's over there too. Hey, you don't want to talk to me? Okay. She's just walking her dog, minding her own business. The castle has been opened to everyone after King's Day. Oh, you still say the same thing. Speeding contest. Here. Hello. It says here, Rococo Room 101, vacant. Inquire at Loire Realty. Turbo, the dog that transcends time and space. Yep. Hello. I took the plunge and bought a Matisse painting. I mean, he's Loire's prized artist. Wonder what that's supposed to represent. Hello. If you want an apartment, you should go to Loire Realty. The other guy made his dream a reality. He's now a real estate merchant. Looking out over the town from this balcony feels just wonderful. What's this here? Mifta apartment. Hello. Mother. Till the end she worried about Princess L. Oh, she's departed now, I guess. But I guess she also was happy now that the nightmare has come to an end. With Grandma gone, the house feels bigger and emptier. Lonely. Yep. That's just life. Hello. I'm Mifta. I own this apartment building. Before owning this building, I had a terrible job. Because of it, I can never go without a hat. What? Okay. Don't talk about hair in front of Papa. Oh, okay. Yeah. Meow. Oops. There's computers here. By the way, holding L. It's just strength. I didn't know that you could do that. Holding L basically interacts with the things you can interact with immediately. As soon as you get into range. Just steal stuff from them? I didn't know you could do that. Like, honestly, I didn't know that. So you just drink their things away? Oh, there's the tourism bureau. Let me show you pictures of all kinds of places. I read a wonderful travel. Okay, you still talk about Hayden's journal. Okay. I think we've shared all of these. Meow. Maryland's. Oh, hi! You guys are now having your own boutique rather than having to work for that arrogant lady. We left Madame's shop so we can help merrily. Nice. If you see something you like, please go up to the counter. Oh my goodness, my first thought was just like, if I like you, do I go up to the counter too? We left Madame's shop so we can help merrily. That's nice. Welcome to Merrily's shop. Okay, we have fur coat, a nice suit, posh suit, fur coat, and that's it. And we left Madame's shop. Oh, okay. Hey Merrily, how are you doing? After I gave you those clothes, I started getting many orders. I can now run my own boutique. Neat. Oh, we have letters actually. I think... That's not how it works, no? Okay. That letter, you don't mean to... No, I'm not ready. Pardon me? A letter from people who survived a terrible fire? Oh, I see. If it's something like that, I will contribute. I have some money now. I can afford to do that because my shop is doing well, thank you. Okay. Ooh, still selling croissant. Nom. And what are you doing here now?
Whatever annoys anyone says.
Annoying?
Whatever anyone says, I won't fold my shop.
I mean, up to you if you can afford it. The clothes here are expensive. The designs look a bit old-fashioned. I mean, old-fashioned can be fun.
I hear a super rich guy lives on a small island.
Okay, we already know that one. Also, the winery guy is here. I think he has more customers now thanks to us bringing the wine over to Freedom.
Well, I got tired of hard liquor.
Yeah. Give some to my lady friend. That's creepy.
Why are you carrying that letter? You deliver mail now?
What?
A town destroyed by fire. That's terrible. Alright, I'll contribute some to your restoration fund too.
Thank you. That's nice of you. Hello. I'm astounded at how well wine sells. Perhaps people can't get by without drinking. Some people can't. Hello.
I came to study here because I heard they made a fantastic drink. We get so much orders, it's hard to just keeping up.
The first thought it was being a love letter. Sweet. Nope, just a donation form. Indeed. Hey, there's James. Hello. We confer with the populace to weave their wishes into policies. That's a very elegant way of putting that. I like it. Hi.
Jean asked me to help him. It's busy, but fun every day. She decided to open up his house so people can tell him their wishes.
Still drinking though. Maybe. Hello. People's happiness cannot be measured by material possessions. I would like to help people attain better, fuller lifestyles. You know, material possessions do actually contribute to that. To an extent.
Louis appears cheerful lately. The best thing happened, I guess.
That's nice. Alrighty, that's just quality homes and real estate. No, we don't have enough money for this, I don't think.
Hello. Fellow, are you looking for a home?
Yeah, sure. A home? Sounds nice.
How much does one cost? Let's see. We have an apartment open at 800 gems. What do you think?
Do I have that money? Yes. Okay, let's do it. I'm mine.
The deal's done. Here's an apartment key.
Oh, I did have enough money. Huh. That's a very fancy key for an apartment.
Your room is Rococo Apartment 101. Use a key at the door.
Huh. Where else should I use the key? Quality first, price second. First, price second. Michelle's furniture. I think we could buy furniture here.
Quality number 1, price number 2. We have the furniture for you. Tell me what you want in front of the desired piece.
I do not have money for these things, but this one looks nice.
Every home needs a desk. I'll throw in other goodies. 100 gems.
Eating on the floor is sad. Okay, I'll buy.
Oh, you've got a deal.
Well, they deliver it right to your home. Wait, how do I have that money? Oh, I have that money. Where did I get that money? Oh, I got 2k from the Sahara. I forgot about that part. Okay, I would also like to have some carpets. A rug will make your room more gorgeous. It's 100 gems. Yep. That's gorgeous, huh? Okay, I'll buy it. You've got a deal. We'll deliver it right to your home. And I also would like to have a bed. This is a warm and plush bed. I'll throw in a fluffy down comforter. It's 100 gems. Yep. Got a deal. And also, isn't that a nice dresser? It's a big and convenient. 100 gems. Yep. I don't have any clothes, but Okay, I'll buy it. You've got a deal. You sell the books here too. If you buy this bookshelf, I'll give you this teddy bear. It's 100 gems. Oh, I love teddy bears. Okay. I don't read, but okay, I'll buy it. You've got a deal. Can I buy a counter? Tell me what you want in front of the desired piece. Alrighty. Phone, I guess? Okay, can't do anything else. A clock? Can't get the clock. Can't get this. I guess I got everything. Maybe I can just buy this too. Alright, that's it. Thank you. And now we have our own apartment. Right here. It doesn't open. Alright, the key. I need to crawl into my box in order to get the key out. Use the apartment key. Ah, look. It's home. Waiter, I'll take one of everything and put a little paper umbrella in it. Yeah. Hey, we can even sleep here. Didn't I buy a desk? I guess I didn't. Thought I bought a desk. Hey, I would like a desk. Can I not get a desk? I guess I can't get a desk. She doesn't want to sell duplicates. One's enough, I think. No, I want duplicates, dude. I guess I got everything in this case. Huh. Alright. Three beds, why not? Right, maybe I plan on getting a family eventually. Just planning ahead or something like that. Alrighty. Now we have tin sardines, and we need to get the sardines unspoiled over to the gourmet in Freedom, so he will hopefully drum up some publicity for Litz. And then the Litz guy is going to be rich enough to help us with Nerlik. We will not sell any additional desks, or you need another apartment first. I'll just want a lottery ticket. Where's the gourmand? I forget. Probably in the second part of the town. That's where the kids' garden is. This is where Belle and the other dude reside. Is it here? I think it is. There it is. He is here. Here, I have tin sardines. That way they are fresh all the way to you.
Oh hey, you have something that looks delicious. I'm a gourmet.
Let me sample some. Sure. You want to try? It's tin sardines from Litz.
Tinned? I don't know what cooking method. Well, let me try.
Ark handed the tin sardines to Stoma.
The appearance is extremely appealing. Pass.
The aroma is also not unpleasant. Pass.
Dumped you. It tastes great. Pass. I, Stoma, give it my vote of confidence. This will become popular. I must reward you for your most delicious gift. Please take this.
Thank you. tin some baked beans. Tinned chili con carne is actually pretty tasty over here. Alrighty, we actually do know one other person that is inherently already rich and that might be able to help us out, and he lives in Britain. Hi Turbo. Rough. Mr. Rich is rich, what a shocker. Okay, we have 2 more letters. One is for the tin sardine guy. Once his business booms, and one is for a year.
Oh, what is that letter you hold? Let me see that. Goodness, a town this unfortunate. I must help. I will send a courier with money for rebuilding. I have enough money enough. I'm not just a self-centered rich. I am super rich for justice.
Alright. I like that guy for some reason. Okay, let's see whether Litz has grown. Nope, it hasn't grown yet. I might have to go to a place and save. So what we're gonna do is we go to Australia, because Suncoast actually has a rather interesting requirement to be expanded upon. And that requirement is you need to help them get tourists there. And that has 2 parts to it. One is you need to make a photo and give it to every other tourism bureau so people know about that place in the first place. And the other one is they need to have a way in order to more easily get to Australia. And how do you the most easily get to Australia? Well, let's see. Hello.
People don't come here because we're an island. If we had access... This town has many attractions. The food is great, the koalas are cute, but we don't get many visitors. How much wrong?
Let's see. You guys still say the same.
I hear there are flying machines that carry people. If we had one...
There we go. That's what we need to have. I think this is the information we need in order to ask Will for basically commercial flight. And Will is going to help them out. Probably the giant spiders that inhabit the area. Well, that might be mildly concerning. Okay, before I go on anywhere else, let me go ahead and go to Leota and save. So I think the saving in like a town actually is what triggers a town growing, because I'm pretty sure Litz has now all the requirements meant for growing. So we can briefly go to Litz and hopefully deliver the last letter before we go back to Will and also Nerlik. They just need a portal. I mean, portals would be significantly more convenient than airplanes, in my opinion. I'm wrong, apparently. Maybe I need to do save, or maybe this is grown. Or rest, I guess. What am I missing? Let's talk to the guy first. Let's see, what does he say? There's no local industry here, at least one key industry is needed. Oh, the index is 100%. Yeah, I think I need to go to a bed. If the local industry is at 100%, then I guess saving is not sufficient. I actually need to go and rest in a bed in this case. So let's just go over here real quick. Sleep in my own bed. Or maybe a hotel. Hey. you want anything, those yells are at the bar. What now? Doggy! Good night. Hey. Hey, the booze is delicious, the lady is pretty. It's a good place here. Oh, are you the dude that scam people?
Ooh, when things get this fancy, it's disconcerting.
Watch it. It'll cost you more if you touch me. Okay. There. Hello, we serve simple meals here. You pay 10 gems in advance. Oh, hot sandwich. Certainly. Nom. Great. It's odd you could eat that at the counter. It's odd you would eat that at the counter. Oh, that's the first time somebody has commented on that. And I also take a coffee au lait. Nom. Great. It's odd you would eat that at the counter. I drank it, okay. Warm coffee au lait. Fresh croissant. Yeah, trendy. I'm it. Oh, I needed to... Oh, I think you're right. I needed to talk to the guy because I did deliver the sardines to the other guy. Oh. I'm a doofus. For some reason, it didn't occur to me as to why I should talk to him. Hello. Was that letter from the people of burnt downtown? Oh, he does actually now react to it. Let's see that. That's terrible. I get touched by stories like that. A man has to be strong in times like this. I'll help too. I'm getting many orders for tin sardines, so I can send some money. If you're ever going to Nerlik, tell them to not give up hope. There we go. I guess the city already grew. I got this idea from the crystal you gave me. Wasn't Litz the only town that doesn't change visually? I actually don't know, I thought it did. But I might be wrong. Either way, we got all the letters delivered. What's that little house over there on the east? Have I gone there yet? Let's see whether Nerlik has been rebuilt. It has. It looks much better than before. What's this place? Oh. Oh, wait, that's where you live? That's way away from Nerlik. Hi. Oh, hi. Isn't air travel great? I've got a favor to ask. If you know of a town that wants air travel, give them these airfield plans. Even distant lands can be made accessible by with airfields. Can you do this for me? Sure. I just take these airfield plans, right? You will? Thanks, I'm counting on you. Well, how convenient. We have the solution for the airfield trouble for Australia. Nerlik's being expanded, so I decided to live over here. I have the best view of planes taking off. Fair enough. High Spirits goes, I see you went and destroyed the world by waking up humans. Good job, Yaga. Thank you. Hey guys. The more Nerlik grows, the less people fear the lake god. This is a good thing. I mean, the lake god is friendly. It's just the starfish that are mean. When the town got bigger, my farm was made smaller. It's sad. People can't live without fresh produce. Wait, it's sad that people can't live without fresh produce? Or is it sad that... Well, probably because it's... Yeah, he needed to move out of town. Which kinda makes sense, I guess. Nerlik has become a major city, but I'm no more suited to a life with the sun and soil.
I love working with sweat on my brows.
Okay, he always says the same thing. Welcome to New Nerlik.
I never thought such a fine town would rise from the ashes. I even get tears in my eyes seeing this fantastic town.
Neat, here's a cafe. Hello. We sent Nerlik's produce to various markets. Neat. Hello.
Because of the fire, Nerlik became widely known. People from all over the...
People from all over come to buy our fresh produce. There we go. I was terribly butchering that sentence. Hello.
After the fire, I thought Nerlik was finished. But now, I know that people can do anything if there is hope.
Yeah. Speaking of near Tokyo, that place got eradicated through the Asmodeus cloud that Gertrude sent out.
Mermaids? Dinosaurs? What lunacy are you telling me? In this modern day and age, that story will have anyone howling.
Ooh, food. No food? No food. Oh, you're still working on this stuff.
Arr!
Who are you? Who told you that you can come in here? Have fun. Hello.
Mick the Master Chef opened up his own place. It's Mick Burger.
Yep, it's Mick Burger. Hello.
You remember me? I, Mick the Master Chef, helped my restaurant with that beef menu and thus it's super popular. You come in and eat too.
Okay. Mick Burger, huh? Mick sure became big. He used to be a farmer, but he sold off his land, still a hick. But he's loaded with cash, so I'm going to escort him a while. Okay.
Hehe, eat plenty.
Oh yeah, there's great. This is my 8th Mick Burger. My stomach. Well, now you need a 9th one apparently. Mick Burger. Hello, may I take your order? Everything is 10 gems except a smile. I'd like to have a burger. Some fries, I'll take that, sure. Would you like to have a cola? I'll take that. Your order will take a while, so please have a seat. One potato, please. Sorry to keep you waiting. Enjoy your meal. Nom. Nom. Thanks. Hello, may I take your order? What does a smile cost? I don't know whether we have the same definition of a smile, but fair.
I lost a bet, so I have to ask you for a smile.
Alright. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hello. We rebuilt a town to ensure a fire of that size never reoccurs. We founded the fire department and organized civic groups.
Neat. Hello.
I can be out fighting fires immediately. Nerlik will become the most safe and hospitable city in the world.
Neat. Hello. We received help from around the world to rebuild Nerlik. Nerlik today can be considered built by people's kind-heartedness. Actually means I think we need to deliver the photos to this place now, which I think is also the last place where we can deliver the photos to. Specifically, that is relevant for Sun Coast. Oh yeah, photos from many places. Okay, Loire, Liz, Freedom, Sun Coast. Life has become much easier. Maybe I'll go on a vacation. Was that the Chicago fire?
Maybe?
I don't know.
buildings that punch into the sky are going up. It's majestic. I liked Nerlik in the past. I worked the fields, sweaty but among living things. Now, I feel no breath of life from these cold buildings.
Hello. Grandma's sleeping, so keep it quiet. Hello. Oh, you dear. He still says the same things. I think there's only one city at this point that we need to explore. That we haven't explored yet. It's another matter rock. Well, aside from finishing exploring this one. The shacks and farms that were here were relocated. Illinois Hotel. Hello.
Cheers to Nerlik, the undying city. Bourbon is good, but that grapevine from Loire is popular now.
At least every house has some teddy bear plushes. Yep. The merchants. Hello, how may I help you? Apparently the light pike and the soul armor have more attack power. The pro armor? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen these two before. Way too expensive though. Wasn't it a surprise? We don't get visitors here often. They used to say that, but now it's a big town. You have somewhere to stay? You can stay with us. Oh, with me? No, I want to stay in the hotel, dude. But sure. 5 jumps, stay. Ooh, food. But yeah, while exploring and building up all these towns, I kind of forgot about the part where we saw in a cutscene that Dr. Beruga kind of obliterated near Tokyo. I probably should get there sooner rather than later. Alright, this is the entirety of Nerlik. Cat TV. Yep. But at this point I'm almost done with town expansion anyways. So I guess this is fine to just complete now. They are dead. They won't notice you're a bit late. I mean, they could still be survivors, right? It's not 100% chance to kill. It's only 90%. Then again, it literally just vaporizes the body, so maybe it's a good thing I wait for a bit longer. Because otherwise I would suffer the same fate, since that gas is probably still in the air. I don't know. Alrighty, we're back at Sun Coast. We have plans for an airplane. Or airfield plans, I guess. Here you go.
What's that you have there? What? What? You can't make places or flying machines to land with that? You're just disgusting me so attracting more people here. But maybe you have those plans?
Sure. The guy who gave me them wants to see more airfields built. We gave them the airfield plans.
This is great. With this, more people will be able to come here. I'll get the young folk together to make this airfield.
Now we just need to go and sleep somewhere. Zombie ghosts are people too. Didn't we learn that lesson when humans first woke up? I mean, kind of. Have I been here? Yes, I have been here. Alrighty, and now we still need to find these sunstones. One of these sunstones we found in the desert here, in the Sahara. And there was another place that I briefly visited that was only, well, mentioned once by one NPC. That NPC mentioned Astarica. And if you remember, one of the fortune tellers told us that... Wait, you guys already done now? I didn't realize that's how it works. Hey, let's go and explore. But this is the last expansion here, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, Astarica is going to be our next goal afterwards. Hello. Bill says the same thing. Don't dog do be now. I drink do mush coconut juice and I get a peeing dose. I feel like there's a lot of alcohol in that coconut juice, dude. I have no idea what he just said. What would make a good souvenir? Oh yeah, a shop had a cool medals. Hello. I came here on vacation because of my lady friend. I came along because he said we were going to a resort. I'll make him treat me, then I'll ditch him for someone better. Wow! That's not okay, dude. People are just horrible. I hear the sun's rays are strong here. I need sunglasses. On top of your sunglasses. Hello. Hello, Mama? I didn't get sick on the plane. The weather's nice. Hello. I went on my honeymoon, but my darling is down with a fever. Uh-oh, do you need ginseng? Oh, it's hot. I feel awful. That stinks. Gift shop. Nice, we can buy poisons. Wait. Because gift in German actually means poison. I always think of, oh, a poison shop. Wait a second. I actually forget what the horn pin does, but I'm gonna buy a water pin. Because I kinda used up the previous ones. Merchants. An alpha rod for 7,500, that's pretty expensive. Soul armor, light pike. Nothing new. Alrighty. The zoo. Step right up, Sunco Zoo right this way, exotic animals galore. I actually don't remember seeing that. Hi. Wow, they're so little, but they move. Monkey. Monkey. You have a lion here. Liam in here? You don't look like Liam. Not enough color. The animals are crying. They want to go home. The poor animals. Yeah. cage is too small. Hey look, a jumpy buddy. Koalas don't move much. Boring. Hello. Alright, basically he tells me that this town is as far as it gets in terms of progress.
Hello. My town sure has become famous with visitors from all over. We sure owe you a lot to you. If you like, take that beautiful stone there.
No. We can finally get the magic rock that was taunting us on the shelf the entire time. My husband is happy about the development here, but I don't know airplanes come all the time, and they are noisy. So many people come, it's not just festive, it's just noisy. I can't hear the sea from my room anymore. It's sort of sad. Yep.
The west of Soundcoast is a huge stone.
Okay, you still talk about Aya's Rock. I can't believe I ate 35 plates of seafood. I'm satisfied. I don't recommend you eat the plates though. Welcome, all you eat. Nom. Nom. She eats way more than we do, I would like to point out, like 35 plates. We get 6, and then I literally can't eat anymore because there is not anymore. Alright, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the last tourism bureau. And we have taken photos from all over. I don't think this is necessary for me to do. But I'm still gonna do this. Alright, this is the entirety of Suncoast. This concludes the segment where we have effectively helped develop and expand all the towns. This part of 100% is complete. Now, there is a building here. Many moves. Hello.
I moved the ranch away because they were modernizing the town. But however big the town may get, my cows are still my cows. I'm going to keep raising my great cows with pride.
Neat. Have a good time.
Brrr.
Alrighty, and while we're here, maybe the crazy scientist is actually up here now. And there he is indeed. Hi.
I am a scientist. This place is the least polluted when Earth is angered like now. I intend to witness the world's end here. Would you listen to me?
Sure.
A certain race revered this grand view and vast nature as God. But today, modern societies make a racket about preserving nature. When did humans become so big to think they can protect gods? Perhaps the beginning of the end started there. I thought those things. I thought all that while I watched this beautiful world. I gradually became aware of a voice calling my name from somewhere. An older boy will appear bearing a rod. The boy said to give the boy my starstone. The voice seemed to emanate from the very earth. Take this stone. I have always had it with me since I was a child.
And he just straight up gives us a starstone. Thank you.
I don't understand how people will think about today, but not tomorrow.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. But thank you for the starstone. Now, we have 3 starstones, 2 more to go. We have developed all the cities to their maximum. And I think I have acquired all the stones we can get. Now, let's actually go to Astarica, as I mentioned before. This is what the fortune teller effectively explained to us as one of them can be found in a dream. As we have learned from one of the random NPCs telling us, in Astarica, they commune with the gods via consuming something. Last time we were here, these were empty. These goblets. A strange voice whispered in Ark's head. Ark, take the goblet placed on the altar. Ark, as if hypnotized, carried the goblet to his lips.
This is Astarica, the holy land that observes the growth of humans. Ark, on awakening, you shall be witness to an odd vision.
An odd vision indeed. Hello? Beryl? Peril? Freedom? Beryl?
I am Pela, a priest serving Lord Mela. Go hear what Lord Mela wishes to tell you.
Okay. Malin? It is you. What are you doing here?
How dare you? I am Melia, a priest serving Lord Mela.
Okay. Aye. Let me guess, you're Lord Melia.
A holy ceremony is held yearly as Astarica's custom. At the 6 goblets on the altar, night dew collects over a year. One of them is said to bring the drinker close to the gods. The chosen drinks one and spends a year without food or drink. Drinking the wrong goblet means death. But if the correct choice is made, a god is born from our tribe. From the last ritual, today is exactly 1 year. 2 priests have gone to inspect, but they have not returned. I would therefore like to ask a skilled warrior like you to go.
Well, there's a force field preventing us from going outside, so off we go, I guess. Well, this is already a very strange place, to say the very least. We see Peril and Malin, but they have slightly differing names. We see Mejihu as well. Again, he's called Mela instead. And again, a big theme of Terranigma is rebirth and reincarnation. So, well, let's see what we may be able to find in these parts. We find a holy suit. It has many holes. And less defense than the sea. Actually, less defense than the red armor. Here we also find another Magi rock. Let's see what awaits us at the end here. It's Fida and Heroid together. Both of these are also considered priests. Now it's Roy.
Unbelievable. You chose the correct goblet.
So, you were alive. Her name is Fida instead. I can see the scene a year ago. I took you as you wailed to the back of the altar, and you became completely alone. You endured that year of solitude and became a superhuman. This year was long. It felt like centuries. I spent every day in fear that the candle of my life would be snuffed out. But I never died. When I became like this, I understood the true significance of God. Humans are pathetic creatures, driven by desires and living in misery. A ritual this stupid is only for gaining power over other tribes. I've had enough of people. If they all disappeared, it will be peaceful.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make you a god of death. Hell, stop! What is wrong with a life that never ends?
Fida, stop it. It's pointless to say anything. Now, it's not possible to understand. But before I leave this world, I'll show you a human quality. An emotion called love that no other living thing has.
Roy?
Fida, I love you. When we are reborn, we'll be joined again.
I don't know what you drank, Arik, but that's quite a trip. Oh, you okay there? Did he come seeking an immortal body? Humans are all the same.
For an instant, your face looked like a demon's.
A person is said to have two faces, the external and internal selves. Maybe that sacred goblet's water just awakens the internal soul. And then why don't you try it yourself? The goblet behind you is filled to the brim. Well, chat, which goblet do we drink? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only one correct choice. Alrighty. We have a bunch of 5s, we have 2 4s, we have an E, 2 3s, 5. Alrighty, I see the most 5s in chat, so here we go. Couplet number 5. There. That wasn't good, apparently. The end of human life is trite. Man, that was a trip, dude. Wow. Strange dream. To be precise, none of the choices make any difference. The illusion of choice. Only one of the goblets is right, but you will never choose the right one. Because depending on which direction you turn, there's always one further to the right to you. Starstone acquired. So this is a very weird way of acquiring another Starstone. We now have 4 out of 5. So we kind of found this just by dreaming. Of sorts. Well, let's go over to Neo Tokyo. Haven't been there, I suppose, since, well, nothing remains. Also, Babablia, thank you. Holy moly, thank you so much for 60 months of support. That is 5 years. Welcome back for a crazy long time. And I'm glad you enjoy your stay. I hope you're doing well. So, I think literally everything is empty. Also, I would like to point out, everything has that weird golden sheen to it. So I'm kind of curious whether the gas is still present, but it just doesn't affect Arc. What is that sound? Sounds like it's coming from the desk in the corner. Looks like there's a transceiver in the drawer. A girl's voice can be faintly heard. Help! Someone help! There's someone alive! There's a survivor here. Come help, Daddy, Mommy! Can you hear me? Where are you? Come help! That girl doesn't sound like she knows how to operate the unit. She's probably got the talk button pressed the whole time. Basically, Yomi explains to us that effectively all the voice transmission, like receivers and transmitters, you needed to specifically let go of the talk button in order to be able to hear anything that was said from the other side. So she can't hear us, only we can hear her. Hey, release the button! Quiet! You hear that sound behind her voice? Help! Isn't anybody there? Hear it? The sound of flowing water. There's no river in this town, so that means the sewers most likely. There has to be a way underground. Every good RPG needs a sewer level. Huh? I'm certain this door was locked before. You have a good memory. What's this stench? This is overwhelming. The more fancy a town, the more dirty at the back. I have to breathe through my mouth to save my nose. And here we have more ghost thingies. These, if they hit you, they have a decent chance of inflicting deadly curse on you, which is a countdown. When the countdown runs out, you die. Also, this is one of the best grinding spots in the entire game. So if we wanted to gain some levels, this would be a fine place to do so. Ow. Just don't get hit, because these things hit like it's shock. I don't know whether I need to have the transceiver equipped. Probably not. Did the slime divide or multiply? Yes. It's smaller ones, so division is fine. Someone help, Mommy, I'm scared. Ah! What's happened? Slime facted, Ark had to deal with the remainder. We obtained the sewer key. Now here's a little fun fact, if you use a bone pin in order to get out of here, the sewer key actually doesn't work. The sewer key actually activates a cutscene, and then the door is open. So technically the sewer key activates the cutscene rather than anything else. One pin transports you to the entrance of an area. Ow. More than half my HP right there. Maybe I shouldn't use the red armor. Or maybe I should, who knows. This cutscene here we need to hear in order for the door to open. Someone help! A lion is chasing me! Someone, please! A lion? In the sewers of New Tokyo? If you remember, we actually were here earlier in... well, before Neo Tokyo went around, and one of the shopkeepers was accused of having exotic pets. And he swore he didn't have any exotic pets, but... well, clearly there's a lion now running around, so there's something going on there. There she is. Hey! A lion! It's coming! Help! Calm down. Are you the only one alive? Help, please! Hurry! Oh boy. We get some holy waters. And, you know, I have to kind of go out of my way to try and get the chest as well, right? Oh, there is a curse. This curse will kill you if it comes down to 0. I have to use a thing here. Also, I didn't know that this heals you a little bit. Huh. Got a luck potion out of it. Lucky I didn't get cursed again. I got a Foshard. A new weapon. That weapon is better, technically. And here we have some weird gigantic machines just patrolling the sewers autonomously. Kinda strange. They do attack you from really far away though. I think there was one more place. Get a king armor from this. Why is that in the sewers? Well, this looks more like an abandoned basement of a castle or something. Please, don't eat me! Okay, line buddy, please be nice. You look a lot like somebody I know before. Okay, come on then. Battlemaster Ark is on your blind date today. What? What's the matter? Hello? Ark, I got it. Don't you recall seeing this line? Take a good close gander now. Yeah, it's Liam! The cop I helped on that test of his. That's right, it's been a long time. And Liam is just purring. Alright, I can't understand animals anymore. When we were in that canyon, he was so small and cute. Kitty cat. So now we know what happened to Liam. He basically got abducted to, well, the black market somewhere in Neo Tokyo. The kitty is being attacked by the kitty. Yeah. Hi, kid. This lion suddenly got quiet when he saw you. I wonder what happened. This guy's called Liam, an old friend of mine. A lion friend? Wow, that's neat. I wonder if I can be his second human friend. Okay, what happened to Neo Tokyo? People suddenly vanished just like that. Daddy and Mommy disappeared right in front of my eyes. I was all alone after that. I was really lonesome. But this strange voice from this pendant would talk to me. It would cheer me up, saying, "Light will shine if I live on."
You've been very brave. It's hard being all alone.
You're all alone too, I can tell. I know, I will give you this pendant. It will give you courage.
We obtain another star stone, the final one. And more transceiver messages. A voice came from the transceiver. Anyone read me? If anyone can hear me, answer me. I repeat, we are Freedom Search Team. Does anyone hear me? We are saved. We hear you. We're in a sewer pipe near the storage reservoir. There's a girl here and an animal friend. They need help. We read you. We're on our way. Help will come soon.
Okay. I think I can be friends with this lion.
Liam, I've got to keep moving. Can you protect this girl?
Alrighty, so basically, Liam is now friends with the little girl. And my theory is as to why Liam was chasing the girl to begin with was either food, or, in my opinion, more likely, you know how Liam's starstone probably got stolen? We found that one in the desert that looked exactly like his. Well, he saw the starstone on the little girl's, necklace, and probably that's why he chased her. That's my theory anyways. Either way, this is everything we needed to do in here. So we can get out. I don't know whether I missed anything at this point. He wanted his starstone back as a proof for animal royalty. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's nothing over here. I was mainly not going out of my way because... or not too far out of my way. Because, you know, it was kind of urgent for her to not get eaten by Liam in this case. And we are level 27. Alrighty. Well, all the people out of near Tokyo are gone now anyways. No more noodles. No more ramen. Enix. Too fast for me to read this. Alright, we now have 5 starstones, and we are supposed to bring it to the world's end. The world's end is literal. It is the end of the world, all the way in the south. Now, this would be a good opportunity for people to tell me if I have missed something, anything, which I should still do, but I think this concludes all the side stuff we can do, as well as getting to a rather significant point in the plot. So, I'm going to take another break. It's gonna be a slightly longer break this time. So thank you everybody for watching, thank you for listening and for lurking, and until afterwards, be right back.